This time, I play on my phone and then take a car for a drive on this episode of Jeff's DIY Garage.
Hi there, I'm Jeff. Ever since I was a little kid growing up in Michigan, I've been obsessed with cars. Now, I get to explore the cars and culture of China. Come take a ride with me to Jeff's DIY Garage.
老婆，我出去玩车。
OK。
Hello there, and welcome to this episode of Jeff's DIY Garage. Today we're going to take a look back at all the things we accomplished this year. In the beginning of the year, we had a lot of experiences with Ferraris and Teslas and fixing up my wife's car. In the summer, I went back to the US and I got to play with my Z4. And of course, throughout the year, I always tinkered on my Camaro. It's a new year, so we're going to introduce a new car. Unfortunately, it's not my own car, but it's kind of a car of my dreams. It belongs to my good friend, and he has given me permission to drive it a little bit and maybe work on it. So hopefully in the upcoming year, you're going to see more of this car. To me, it's a really special car because it has a lot of the things I like about cars. It's not modern, but it's comfortable, it's luxurious, and it really drives well. So let's go take a look at my friend's car and see what we could do to make it better. And hopefully you're going to see that in the upcoming year on Jeff's DIY Garage.
As all proper cars should. This one has an engine in the front, driving the rear wheels, and this one's even more special because it has a manual transmission. So this car is a 2003 BMW M3, and it's a very well-sorted car, but it needs a little bit of love. So hopefully over the next year, we'll be tidying it up and fixing some of these little things that need addressed. Let's take it for a quick ride and see how it goes. First of all, on the startup, it has a few more lights than you'd like to see. And unfortunately, on the outside, it has a few less lights than you'd like to see. So with my BMW Z4, it has the same problem. The ABS, the traction control, and the airbag system. Those are a common problem with this year BMW cars. It comes from a fault in the braking module. It has a fault which creates all of that. And their systems are all linked. So, you know, bad stuff. By the way, how did I fix my car? How did I get the dashboard to not have so many lights shining at me? Well, it's very easy. I took the dashboard out and I put tape over all the lights. There you go. Problem solved. Buddy has also modified the seat, and he's even taller than me. So it's not the most ideal driving position. To get the clutch down, my foot has to go almost all the way. But it's better than driving an automatic. So driving this feels so similar to my Z4, especially right now, when that beep means there's a little warning. So the main difference between this car and my Z4 is the power. This is a 3-liter engine. My Z4 is a 2.5 liter. This has much more torque. It's so much more responsive. I love driving this car. It really is like a dream car for me. All right, and that's as far as we're gonna drive. I'm gonna back it under the spot here, and we're gonna take a little walk around, hook our peepers on it, and drink it all in. The majesty of this BMW M3. From this far away, and if you squint, it looks like a pretty decent car. Started off white long time ago and was painted over. And a couple scratches, you know, typical 20-year-old car stuff. Here lies 3 liters of power. Just like with my Z4, it has AFE, an AFE air intake. I know that one of the lights isn't lighting, so we can take a look at the electronics, see if we can figure out where if there's a fault or if something's just, you know, not plugged in, or it's missing the struts. So those struts I have already found online. They're only like 25 kwai, so I can definitely help put that on. Can't wait to get my hands dirty playing with this one. Look at that. He has a Turner pulley. Huh. My BMW also has a pulley by Turner. So I have the Turner pulleys, I have the AFE, and just like Greg, I have modified suspension on my car. So that's why I like this one so much, because there's a lot of similarities between my Z4. Ooh, I just found another similarity. The cowl. I replaced mine because it was cracking. It's pretty annoying to get the windshield wipers off, but it's actually a really easy replacement. Taking a look around the interior, it's a really nice place to be. It's simple, everything is well laid out, the seats are extremely comfortable. I really love how the rear windows open up. That is so cool, those vents. I think all cars should have rear windows like that. Now you see there's a bit of trim missing. I really hope Greg can find that so we can put the trim back on. All right, and like my car, it's a 5-speed manual transmission. He has some nicer pedals than I do. Maybe I should get some pedals like that for my car when I get back to the States next time. That about does it. I just want to show you this car and hopefully get you excited for what we're going to be doing next year. Now, if anyone out there wants to volunteer some time or some resources, that'd be really appreciated and help getting this car back to the way it should have always been.
Oh, there you have it. A really quick introduction to my friend's BMW M3. I know it's not a real M3, but we like to pretend it is, because that makes this car even cooler. I hope over the next few months, Greg and I will get this car into tip-top shape. The first thing I'm going to do, though, is change the air cleaner and bring my scan tool down so I can see what issues there are. And that's some things that you could do to your car, too. These easy DIY things. You don't need to go out and do it. Do it yourself. Enjoy working with your car and getting to know your car better. And also improve your skills at fixing things. This car goes to show that you shouldn't throw old things away. Cars like this, they're built to last. And they should. We should take care of them and keep them in order. Because that way you can enjoy them for as long as they're working. That's all from me. Happy New Year. See you guys next time.